I don't know if you're in here, but if you are, gonna eat a Klondike bar real quick, then I'll be on.
Some movements you can legitimately reach failure. You can literally get to the point where stuff like tech flies, or lateral raises, even some rowing movements or programs, you can still get some fucking thresholds. So your range of motion has been, let's just say, limited by fatigue. Why the fuck would I want to stay? It was so good.
Fucking God. I go on my own page.
Hi again, everyone, and welcome back to our coverage of the Ace Championship here on 2K Sports. Let's get right out to the action. Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down.
I'm fucking already 3 over. I just started.
Needs this to drop to save par. That looked good all the way. And to tap in as
By the way,
we move
Steve,
on to the next hole.
if you see a plus in golf, that's shitty.
This is a
The good thing is the
really cool
minus.
tee shot here. take it out to the right-hand side. You leave yourself with a longer second
So.
shot, but it's a better angle. But you take it down the left-hand side, maybe carry those bunkers. Now you've got a shortest club. In front of this green, though, everything will run onto the green. So a pin up front.
I just got on, but
You don't
somehow
want to land it on the green as much as you do want to
I'm already 4 over. I don't know.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
And I think this one's going to go right to left.
He's got this one for par. Let's see what happens here on the 10th.
The driver not necessary. See a lot of players taking long iron, maybe even a fairway metal. Second shot goes to a green that runs from front right to back left. Back left is the most difficult of all the pin positions on this par 4.
All right, Henny, what does this look like?
And from about 105 yards.
I need 4 fucking birdies just to be even.
What a beautiful leave right there. 8 feet remain. If he can make this, he would have his first birdie today. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead.
The 11th is a par 3 playing slightly up the hill, which requires a very well-struck iron shot.
The good thing about this hole is it's long in length, but it's got a massive green that doesn't have a lot of movement. What it does have is from left to right and a little bit from back to front. A generous green on a long par 3, great design.
This is his second shot. Oh, that was a beauty. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
No fucking way.
Just missed the par. That'll be a drop shot on this hole.
Now 7 shots behind
I
after
hate
that.
this shit.
Some of the most noticeable improvements at TPC Boston in the redesign by Gil Hanse starts here at the par 4 12.
This fairway does run out there at the very end, but only for the longest hitters in the game. Second shot downhill to a greens protected by a bunker, front right, but a runoff area also on the left-hand side of the green.
Should be a 5.
Lining this putt up from a fair distance. John, have you got a read on this one?
All right, this putt is going to go up the hill and to the left.
Oh, that's a nice looking roll.
He didn't give me that.
That's well judged. Good speed, good line. That was pretty straightforward. Currently at 4 over for the tournament. The 13 is part of another strong collection of par 4s. This one works back up the hill.
Yeah, semi-blind tee shot here. Fairway moves from right to
I
left,
love
so keep
this
it down the
in the
left-hand
game.
side as best possible. Second shot back uphill to a green that is
They
surrounded
started
by
off
some
on me, though.
really deep,
Never even gave me a
nasty,
chance.
mean bunkers.
Ooh, this looks fantastic.
Just
Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th. Well, they're the kind of putts you've got to make at this level of the game.
am I gigging?
Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But
Is this
unfortunately,
not
having to
fucking
settle for
perfect?
par. The 14th hole at TPC Boston. Rich, your eyes would be lighting up on the tee here.
This is a massive fairway on an extremely long par 4. Tee it high and give her all you got. Second shot downhill just a little bit. Big danger here is when they put the flag on the right-hand side. That can really hurt you.
Nicely done. This is from miles away. That went ripping by the hole. Par putt coming up here. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole.
We've hit the par 4, 15th hole.
Yeah, some bunkers on the left-hand side you got to be mindful of. Driver not necessarily needs to come out of the bag. Just find the fairway. From there, just a short iron, back uphill ever so slightly to a green that's got all kinds of undulations to it. Good opportunity for a birdie.
That is right on target. One club up or
I gotta
down.
get a
That would have
birdie
been
there.
the wrong play. This one worked out well.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Out of 16, it's a par 3.
You got water everywhere down the left-hand side, so your eyes are immediately drawn to it. You've got to divert them out to the right-hand side, but don't get clumsy, don't get lackadaisical, and don't miss the screen too far out to the right, because you're going to have a wicked hard chip.
Hole in one, please.
5-iron on the way.
Straight at it.
All right,
Fuck you.
the putter can come out now. This one is 13 feet out.
This for back-to-back birdies.
And he nails the putt.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
He is climbing up the leaderboard after that hole. The 17th hole is a par 4.
Just take your tee shot, and if you want to, lay it up down the right-hand side. It's a pretty simple second shot. Big hitters might think about trying to take on the dogleg. No need, though. This green sits down below the second shot, down below the fairway, right in the middle of it. Right in the middle of it, they buried a snowman. The base of a snowman, a big lump right in the middle of it. It's a fantastic feature.
Yeah, nice from the rough.
I let that miss drop in. Fuck.
He's got this putt for birdie. Henny, how challenging is this putt?
He's paced it, he's read it. It's time. Little 27-footer.
This one starting to break to the right. This putt from 4 feet.
Nice little par putt here.
The 18th and final hole is a par 5.
Oh, this is a great par 5. You got a little speed slot down the left-hand side. Carry those bunkers, and all of a sudden, that golf ball is going to go chasing down the fairway. From there, though, you got to be mindful. You got a massive ravine fronting this green. And this green, you do have room to miss it on the left-hand side, but it's not a very easy up and down. A great finishing hole that you can make 3 on easily. 6s as well.
That's another green in regulation.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Talk about finishing in style. An eagle to close it out.
All right, we finished even. We didn't finish over city.
Well, Rich, just chalk that up as a bad week for our featured player.
Not
cool.
stellar by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, it was quite pitiful, to be fair.
Anything is
That will do it for our broadcast day. For all of us at 2K Sports,
Glasses.
I'm Andrew Catalan.
I bet I'm top
We'll see you
5
next
next time.
time.
Anything that said my performance was pitiful. Bet that. Bet that. Bet that. Trainers and get the fuck off my phone. No. They better not be asking me no bullshit. I bet I get top 5. I'm gonna call it Tiger Hood pitiful. They fucking crazy.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to kick off.
This kid's gonna be so much better than anybody.
Hello everyone.
I'm gonna show you.
Here alongside my boots mate Rich Beam and out of the course is Kenny Crack and John McCarthy. The course is Christine, the crowd is buzzing, and we're glad to join us for
That was my walk-up music. I'm ready to chat. I'm back for the ear raid.
Now to the first hole.
Just on 4. Lay up to the left. We got room. We got room. Perfect. Come on, man.
Like it came out of a cannon.
That's how we started. Yeah, now it looks like it came out of a cannon, but last time I was pitiful. See how quick they changed up.
That doggle hunt.
Time for the second shot into the first. How close was that to going in? This one's for birdie.
Beautiful.
Start
Start off with a birdie. Already top 5.
The second at Central Otago, Rich, is a par 5, which players feel like they'll be able to get there in 2, but they've still got to be very accurate.
They do. Some trees lining both the left and right sides of the fairway. Fairway does pinch in, so the bigger hitters need to worry about that. The second shot, though, back up the hill ever so slightly to a green that sits well above you. Massive outcropping of rocks on the right-hand side short, but anything missing long and left goes down to a really low valley area.
That's why I'm showing replays. Oh, shit.
Handy effort, that one.
This is a par 4. Why did they let me pull out my fucking wedge? bad, Chad. Technical difficulties. Get in there. Get in there.
Now. Keep on.
Come on, man.
Well played.
Fuck
That'll
all
help
these
make a
niggas.
big move.
Talking about a damn pitiful performance. Technical difficulties, Chad. They let me do what I'm trying to do.
Absolutely
That's the
perfect.
type of shit.
Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
I'm stuttering.
And that performance will now take him to 3 under par.
We in first
Rich,
place
the
after
third's a
2
great
holes.
little short four where the premium is on accuracy.
It is. You got out of bounds
needed a
all
nigga
down
to
the
talk about
right-hand
shit.
side of this hole. That bunker in the distance on the left is in play. So lay up short of that. And second shot goes into a very narrow green. Be aware of that out of bounds lurking to the right. Shots missed out to the right probably won't end up out of bounds, but why take the chance?
Oh, that is
Come on, man.
beautiful.
Putting them bitches there.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
Who said black man?
And that puddle drop.
Alright, who said black man couldn't
They keep
golf?
holding steady on the leaderboard
What the
after
fuck
that
I'm
hole.
doing?
The fourth hole is the first of the par threes at Central Otago.
That bunker fronting the green is not in play. It's just there for aesthetics. Get you thinking a little bit. Anything missed out to the right is going to run all the way down into a really steep hollow. Difficult to get it up and down from there. Bailing out to the left is the proper miss.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Stop.
Well, here's an unlikely player. A little bit of an underdog, you say?
Yes, but everybody on the PGA Tour can play. He's just an unknown quantity at the moment. I'm excited to watch.
Oh, I thought that one was going in.
Chad, that was almost
Just a
in.
short putt remaining here.
Lock the fuck in.
Currently at -4 overall.
We're tied. We got to break that tie.
The fifth hole is a strong par 4 at Central Otago, Rich.
It's a long par 4 at that. You got rock outcroppings both left and right of the fairway. Try and avoid those at best. And the second shot goes back up the hill to a green. Once again, raised up a little bit. Long from back to front with danger well out to the right-hand side.
Ooh,
A par here is a great score.
That shit wasn't
Let's
better
catch
than
up with the current proceedings.
Who cares, my nigga?
This one from about 160 yards out.
Is currently tied for the lead.
Let's see what a punch shot is. Oh shit, that probably wasn't the right thing to go with. Yeah,
That's
see
a
if I
tad
did.
wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Okay, I
Yeah,
see
it's
what
like
a
a bit
punch
too
shot
much
is.
club on that one.
All right, facing a
Which
little
one
up
do
and
you
down
reckon
here
is
to
the
save the
left?
par.
If anything.
He has this putt to save his par.
I'm not doing
Finds
bogeys.
himself in a share of the lead.
Getting par at worst.
The sixth hole
Alright,
is
we're
yet
tied
another
right now.
strong par
That guy's
4,
at.
Rich.
Yeah, it's
He's
just
already
that
in
lone
hole
bunker
16,
down the
so he
right-hand
only has-
side can
damn.
only usually
So
be
he really only
reached
has 2
when the
chances
hole
to
is
drop.
playing directly downwind.
But we also
So anything
have more
shy of
time to
that
fuck
is
up.
good
We
off
got
the
more
tee.
time to
The second shot
fuck
here,
up
we've
what
got
we
a
got.
multitude of rock outcroppings there on the left-hand
miss
side,
right.
protecting any wayward shots. Bailing out to the right is the play.
Might be nice.
Some nice calculations there with this wind.
And he's down there.
That's what's going
You got a
on.
read?
There's a
not
slope
too
here,
much.
and it's going to go right to left on the slope.
Good
Not
stroke.
too much though, Chad, but not
A
too
well hold.
much.
He'll take the birdie.
Birdie me.
And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole.
Number 1. Broke
The
the
seventh
tie.
hole at Central Otago gives the player a decision off the tee, Rich.
This is really cool. It's framed by a rock outcropping right in the heart of the fairway. I tell you what, I'm taking driver out here every single day. Downwind, I can fly it back into the wind. I need driver just to get to it. From there, again, a long green surrounded by humps and hollows. Such a fun hole.
Rather miss left here, Chad.
Okay, one extra club.
Well, that looked good in the air, and now looks great on the ground. Putting for birdie. And just a little bit of clean-up work
They're
remaining
lucky
on
I'm
this hole.
whooping ass right now, so I don't give a fuck.
Leading by a shot after that hole. The 8th at Central Otago is a really long and strong par 3, Rich.
But it gives you a great bailout area on the right-hand side. You miss it out there, all of a sudden it could kick off that bank back onto the green. But if you get greedy and you miss this green to the left, you're going to have a challenging up and down from a low area.
Well, that's beautifully judged. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
4th birdie of the day.
There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play.
We don't care.
So after that effort, this is what the 9th hole at Central Otago, Rich, is a strong way to finish the outward 9.
Plenty of room down the left-hand side to find the fairway with your tee shot, and from there it should be go zone. But when you look at this green, it's got runoffs in all directions around it. If you've got any little demons running around in your head telling you that you can't chip it very good, you're not going to like this green.
Right here, you go punts. If you really just want a line drive, you want to get that bitch as far as possible. You want that bitch to bounce. You want to get right there on the edge of that green so you can chip.
Yeah, it's not quite on the dance floor, Rich, but it's right up there near the green. A chance to perhaps pick up one, maybe two on this hole.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
We want it to the left. We don't want it to the right. Come on. Perfect.
Just a 4-footer remaining.
He's got this one for birdie.
And he just keeps putting a
another
gap
birdie.
on the rest of the field.
You
what a
niggas
putt
can't
to
fuck
hole.
with me.
Gotta like it. 2 in a
Tiger
row.
Hood,
He's feeling it.
Niggas cannot fuck with
As
me.
we start the second 9
You
here at
niggas told me
Central
I was
Otago,
piss
it's
poor
a par
last
4, the 10th hole.
Fairly generous driving. The trees out there just there for aesthetics only. And the second shot has got some really cool features around it with the rocks front and left and even behind it. Luke, I absolutely love this hole.
Oh my God, Rich. I don't even know who this player is. Look at this performance.
Kind of coming out of nowhere, but that's what makes this game so great, isn't it? Everybody loves a Cinderella story.
Oh shit, there we go. I'd rather miss this right, low key. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, that's not okay.
Bit too much club there, wasn't it?
Okay. See, it's Tiger Hood. We ain't spend too much time golfing, you feel me? So we don't got it all the way down back yet. But I could really fuck that, you know, I'm gonna go for a flop shot. Let me put that bitch right on. I can't. Okay. Gotta check this bitch. Do we go safe? Yeah, better safe than sorry. Fuck that. Fuck that.
Wow, that almost went in the hole.
Oh.
And this putt coming up for his
gamble,
par.
my nigga.
Well, that hole's
This shit like
us.
shooting dice. I need a gamble.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Don't give a fuck what the next nigga did, bro. Nobody's here to watch these niggas. To watch Tiger Hood.
And our leader is now out by 3 shots as we head to the next.
Oh man.
The 11th is the longest
see me?
hole at Central Otago.
Par 5.
593 yards.
Merch.
This is a whopper of a par 5. Only the
need
longest
to
in the
watch
game.
back
We're
off
going
the-
to get there in 2. Treat
Yeah,
on the
that was
right-hand
shitty.
side. That's a great aiming point for the layup.
Bro, they show me one more nigga cut.
Short of the green.
Yeah, I don't
and then the
give a
third shot
fuck
from
about
there.
I
Better
might
watch your
flash.
spin. Anything coming up short right is going to fall well shy of the green.
Don't even listen to the commentator. Don't know what he's talking about. Don't even listen to that nigga. Wait, that's not what I wanted.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
2 big hits there, knocking it
Got
on this
it.
par 5 and 2.
Is this allowed?
John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
This should swing out to the left and then come back after that. Let's see how he does.
I don't know if this is allowed, Chad, but I don't feel like putting from fucking a football field away, my nigga. Like, who does that? See why we do what the fuck we see why we do what? Oh, come on. Give me that. Fuck wrong with him.
Absolutely
Fuck wrong with him.
I've never seen
Do
anything
what the
quite
fuck
like
we want.
this.
This is my course, nigga. I'm gonna run this bitch. Give me no fucking putter, nigga. Fuck, I'm gonna do with a putter. Come on. Get in there. Get in there.
Well, Luke, I think he's found his
I'm
distance.
deep, nigga. Steph
That's
Curry
not
on the
under
course,
par for the
nigga. From
event.
deep.
Well, I like the look of the 12 hole at Central Otago, Ridge. A short one,
Alright,
which
look, par
I'm sure some
4,
big
Steve.
hitters are going to want to try and take on.
And they should or could be
I
able
want a
to,
birdie
depending
here.
on the winds. If not, just bail out to the right-hand side just a little bit. And look
Shit.
at this green. It works in from both left and the right-hand side.
know what I
This
want.
is almost a
That
gimme birdie.
slopper. Where's this one? Perfect. That's perfect.
Nice.
I put a little
It's
too
just
much on
about
it.
3 feet away.
We got a birdie here. If I get a par, suck.
Gee, that's good
Alright,
playing.
come on.
6 birdies in a round. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that,
12. I'm whooping
the
ass,
14th
man.
at
Nigga,
Central
I'm 10
Otago is a
under.
par 4 and another quality 2-shotter.
Tee shot, you want to aim it at those rock outcroppings, and
Hold on.
go ahead and hit
You
yourself
gotta
a nice
see,
little
chat. I
firm
was finna
drive
go
there.
left,
Find the heart of the fairway.
but that shit really
Second
gonna
shot,
roll
also,
me
you wanna
down
favor
left
the
too quick.
right-hand
If I go
side.
up top
Near
of here in
those
that
rocks,
middle,
anything
it's gonna
missing
hit
down to
me.
the left-hand
Boom, one
side
hop, I'm in the
should
middle,
be,
then that's gonna
might
let me
be,
carry down a
probably
little
will be
bit.
a certain bogey.
Or I'm just talking. I don't know what the fuck I pulled the bitch left anyways.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway.
I would do exactly what the fuck I wanted to.
His second shot here.
Kinda did. 6 iron. Want to miss to the right. Line it up. I want to miss it to the right. That much. Wait. You're getting loud. Wait.
That's tidy. Trying to get to 11 under with this putt.
This is
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Ooh, a
Psych,
couple of
nigga.
birdies on the
Fuck up.
bounce. Look who's on a roll.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there,
Do
Luke.
this shit, man.
Now 7 strokes up after that hole. The
See what happens when
14th
they
at
start with
Central
fucking
Otago
4
uses one of
over
the
off the
great
rip.
design
Where did
features,
they
a
do that at?
Redan-style green.
It does. This green runs from right to left, repelling
Runs from
fades,
right to left.
encouraging a draw to hit into this green. This is a standout par 3 on this
Say no
golf
more.
course.
Right to left. I got something for that.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Right to left. I got something for that. I got something for that. We got something for that.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another
Yeah, that's
great
outstanding.
shot by our leader.
But last
This
tournament,
one
though,
just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
come on,
And
man.
that putt
But
will
last,
drop, and it'll
now his
extend
short
his
game's
lead.
been absolutely fantastic. But last tournament,
Well, it's an
Nigga said
8-stroke
I'm
buffer now
pitiful.
for our leader as we head to the next.
boy, I get on
The
that
15th
ass.
hole, Rich, at Central Otago. I'm just drooling.
Boy,
This par
Tiger
5 is
Wood, get
another
on that
stunner.
ass.
I just can't get enough of how they've used these rock outcroppings on this golf course. They're so well placed, the beauty of them.
Yeah,
To
boy,
me,
Tiger
they
Wood,
got
get
it
on
right,
that ass,
especially
though.
here on this par 5. The only danger here, once you get close to the green, is going to be this deep, cavernous bunker out there on the
See, now
right-hand
this is
side.
a
But this green
par
is
5.
user-friendly. Birdies abound.
So we'd rather do for real. Tell y'all just gotta trust me, Ted. Going with the puncher.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
Shit. Okay. Why wouldn't y'all tell me not to do that dumbass shit? Y'all sat there and watched me line up some stupid shit. And just let me do it. I'm a little confused. Now, where's the flag at? Chat, we can't get a
Well, this will be
bogey.
a big birdie here. Good putt to make. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, it's hard to even stand straight on this slope. Big right to left break.
Put it close. Sit, sit, sit.
A par putt awaits.
Come on. Please. Please. Fuck.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
That's what I get for trying to do
And
too
yet
much.
another putt drops, so now 10
Should've
under
went
par
with the
heading down the
punch shot.
stretch.
Woo, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
Going with the 7. Second shot here on the 16th. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
He's looking at 20 foot. This will be a good putt to hole.
And that was a bogey by our leader. So the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap.
2 bogeys in a row. Never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
This tournament's over with. Really, chat, what I'm doing right here is I'm just saving my shoulders, my elbows, my wrists.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
I'm saying, like, I'm not trying to give it too much because we already
on
won
that
this.
tee shot.
So it'll be on some shit where it's like, if I try
that
to
was
keep trying too
fantastic.
long, I might
What a
fuck
shot
around
from
and
the
injure
leader.
myself, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. That's disappointing.
I had that lined up perfectly. It's just the way I hit.
And that putt will end up short.
It's not good.
Just tapping in for a bogey on this hole. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And Rich, as we arrive at the final hole here at Central Otago, I'm a little upset because it's been just a stunning day's out.
It is the largest fairway on this golf course. Tee it high, let it fly. More rock features on the left-hand side. Just the bunkers on the right are protecting that front portion there. Second shots should be favoring on the left-hand side as you'll get a nice kick to the right back onto the green.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. He has this putt in front of him to finish with a clubhouse lead. That's a well-played hole, but in the end, just tap it in for a par. It's been an impressive display today. Hold this putt for a 63.
Yep.
He's managed to hole out.
All
now
it took
and
was a little
has the
shit
clubhouse
talking.
lead. That's good golf, but the nervous wait begins as the rest of the field finishes up.
That's so fucking long. I'm a winner.
And Rich, after almost 3 decades in this business, these are the stories that
You
really
see
inspire.
me.
How special is this?
This is what dreams are made of. You have to dream about a situation like this because there's no other explanation for it. Seemingly out of nowhere, holding off all the contenders, getting the job done. Excellent stuff.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Ski, are you on here? Help me pick a new club, pick a new driver. It's this one. This one. This one. This one. These ones are the best. The one from here. I don't really like the GT2. This the one. What the fuck? This one I like. But I have enough, right? I can't read my VC. I think it's 497, right? Got a new driver chat. Got a new driver. Let me do some upgrades real quick. Let me set. See if our drivers any better now. It will be. I think it just looks cooler. I don't know how that shit works. To be real. I am. Trust me. Ew. No, try to fuck on me at the B&B. Red bitch, not the last time she can't see me. Fucking on run. She know that shit is Zaga.
Yeah, available.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Let's find out who will win the Daybreak Classic. Hello and welcome. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me is Rich Beam. And out on the course, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. It's such a fun championship, this one. Love
cool.
being here for it. And I'm glad you could join us as well. That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
But yeah, it's the same.
Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player's firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
11 feet left to the hole.
A great birdie chance here.
So close.
Just a short putt remaining here.
That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost.
The second at Pinehurst number 2, Rich.
Tee it high, let it fly.
It's a big hole. You want to aim it at that waist area down the left-hand side. And from there, open up the angle for the second shot to a green that sits slightly above the fairway. And one of the features that we'll be talking about at Pinehurst, a green that has runoff areas in all 4 directions.
That was a beauty. Right against the hole.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 25 feet from the cup.
Can he make one from long range? That was a nice putt. Had a good-looking line, plenty of speed, but just didn't drop. And that brings to an end that hole. And that makes him tied for first.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Standing over his second shot.
That's why I hate being last second, bro. I hate being last second. About this color. Switch it up a little bit.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third. 4 feet to the cup. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. The fourth hole is a par 4 with an elevated tee shot.
A little bit of a shoot type feeling that you have off this tee to a fairway that cambers left to right. Second shot straight back up the hill. You got a little bit of room on the right-hand side that you can use to bank the ball back onto the green. It is a difficult prospect, though.
Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. And back to the course with the live action. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Okay, this one starts out pretty straight, but it will go left at the end.
Ooh. Job done. Let's head to the next. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The par 5 fifth at Pinehurst number 2. One of the signature holes on the course and a real indication of the quality of the architecture.
Yeah, Corin Crenshaw did a fantastic job here. Fairway does camber from right to left. And from there, second shot back up to the hill to a green that tilts from right to left. And oh, do not miss your next shot to the left. Don't do it, because it's just going to keep going and going until it's gone.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
It's pretty handy here. That's well judged. He had the right speed there. Easy 2-putt. And after that, he'll move to 2 under for the tournament. The 6th at Pinehurst number 2 is the first par 3 on the property.
Yeah, not too much to this one other than the fact that you've got a minuscule green here and you got a lot of runoff areas into both bunkers, right and left. Difficult to find the surface in one. Par is going to be a good score.
Going with the 5-wood. That was a beauty.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Oh, he took the
lead.
lead.
In first place. As you begin the 7th hole, a par 4, angles are of the premium.
Yes, dog leg from left to right. The longer the hitter, the more of that dog leg they will cut off, reducing the hole in size, which will be helpful because you get to go into this raised green with such a short iron.
Yeah. All right. I was going to try my clothes on next time.
That was a thing of beauty.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. As we now move to the next hole, he has a 4-shot advantage. The 8th hole at Pinehurst number 2 is a par 5, but works itself back up the hill.
Only the longest hitters are going to be able to find this green in 2, but if they want to keep it on this green, they're going to need a little bit of luck here because this green, no bunkers surrounding it, but there are very few flat spots around it. If you want to make birdie, you better have a keen short game.
This is one of those great ball striking displays. Fairways and greens. A pleasure to watch.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This is a 12-footer here.
Oh, a 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. Well, that was a decently played hole, but unfortunately going to have to write down a bogey. And at the conclusion of that hole, our featured player leads the tournament with Tiger Woods trailing in 2nd place. Opting for the 5-iron.
Judged to perfection.
That'll work. Pin high.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And Rich, he's doing a lovely job out there, taking care of business.
The real Tiger Woods is in second.
I position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Now 4 under par.
Shit tough though. I just look good at everything. Why this shit hard though? Why this shit tough?
How about the quality of this shot? This might go in. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Well, here's a look at Tiger from a little earlier. Fine effort from our man, currently chasing the leader.
Good stuff on that putt.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Over to the 11th tee, where you've really got to be quite accurate off it in this par 4.
Your driver not really necessary off this hole. You just need to make sure you find the fairway. From there, you've got 2 bunkers on the left of the green protecting wayward shots and a 3rd back right. This is another solid hole.
Well, Rich, you're one of the rare people to have ever beaten Tiger Woods in his prime. In fact, I think he held all 4 major trophies when you beat him there at Hazeltine in 2002. But you got 1 up against him, but he got 100 up against everyone. Well, what was it like playing against the legendary Tiger Woods?
It's almost hard to describe, Luke, because, you know, he had this following that was unlike any other. And you knew when you were playing with him that of the 30,000 people that were following his group, 29,998 were rooting for him because your wife and her friend were following you.
But even sometimes they were probably cheering for him as well.
And they were kind of looking at you, watching him as well. I'll never forget playing with him in Chicago one year. We both made the cut on the number. I was ecstatic. He would not so much. And we get to the tee, and it must have been 8:30-ish in the morning. I mean, it was still fairly early doors. And I walk up to the first tee, and I knew what it was going to be like. But the stands behind the tee box were packed. Both sides of the fairway were jam-packed. And I just walked up, and there's probably, I don't know, I'm going to say 500 people in the stands behind the first tee. And I walk up, and really loudly I go, "Hey, glad you're all out to come watch me play golf today." And they all laughed. I mean, they all laughed in unison because, like they're looking through their thing. Like, who is this guy again?
I'm going to keep looking.
Yeah, nicely played. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
But then we got a match, though.
Starts off looking good.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. The 13th hole here at Pinehurst, number 2, Rich. Just another one of these Butte par 4s.
Another one of these par 4s where you got to find the fairway somehow, hit a fiddly little cut with a 3-wood or a driver. Again, second shot back up the hill to a green that is domed shape. You need to make sure that you leave it below the hole here if at all possible. This green gets scary fast.
Hey, bro. Hey. I know this shit look good, man. Y'all need to look good. I know this shit look good. Yeah, if I can't get nothing, if this just don't fit the vibe completely, then I'll find something loose. But yeah, I literally got a flight, so I can't.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. That's just inside the range. This putt to get to 7 under the card. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This is going to turn ever so slightly to the right.
We'll take a tap in any day for par. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Rich, we're standing on the 14th tee, and you feel like there's a chance just to get after one here.
Lay it back short of that fairway bunker with 3-wood or take it on with driver. If you take it on with driver, the second shot becomes much easier, and now a birdie opportunity really presents itself. Laying back with a 3-wood, find the center of the green, 2-putt, and get out of here.
To look like this. Straight out of St.
Oh, that is unbelievable.
Atta boy, good shot. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Little birdie look in here.
I got black shoes at home. Right?
That's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Well, you want to win a US Open, a major title, you've got to go stripe it all the way home, and it starts here at the par 315th.
This green is so difficult. It sits above you just enough, and it doesn't look like there's anything there. You're hitting to a wall right in front of you, and all you can see is the golf ball disappearing in every direction other than right in the middle of this green. This is visually probably one of the difficult shots on this course.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
On the tee now, the par 4 16th. Nicely done. This is his second shot.
Hey, I'm gonna grind something, come right back.
Oh, that just brushed past the hole.
Get in there.
This would be a great up and down.
Unless I go oversized or something.
You think he knows something about time around?
Bro, this is character. That's what character. That's nice. Mini Texas. Here we go. Ooh, that one. Hey,
This one?
Wizard. This one. Spirit. Bro, you gotta give me the out. I know it's all these.
Okay, man, let's get some parts. This one? Got a hug rider. What up?
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Love watching this player around the greens.
What the heck, man?
Putting for a par here.
Okay, man.
Lining this one out from fairways. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now.
Get this right, I'm gonna give you
Currently at 7 under for the tournament.
this one.
The penultimate hole at Pinehurst number 2 is an absolutely delightful par 3 with some wonderful history, Rich.
People talk about Payne Stewart's winning putt on the 18th hole back in 1999, but the swing that he made on 17 that year is the one that every player should envision when they stand on this tee box. It was beautiful. It was artwork. It was poetry in motion. It's how you should swing the golf club. This is the only image in my mind when I play this beautiful par 3.
Oh, what a putt. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And this wonderful championship test ends at Pinehurst number 2 with an uphill par 4.
Blind tee shot here for these players. That's the difficulty here. Just pick a spot in the distance and give her a whirl. From there, you actually have an opportunity on a flat-ish kind of green, not nearly as severe as some of the other ones on the golf course. Right-hand side will get a strong workout because that is the most severe. But if you miss it on the left-hand side, you never know. Finish in style with a birdie? Why not?
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Ooh, that almost went down. Here's a putt to finish his round with the clubhouse lead. And with that, this round comes to a close. This is impressive. To win out here on tour is a big deal, but to go back-to-back, Rich, how significant is that?
Impressive. Absolutely impressive. Winning breeds winning, but it also takes a lot out of you. So to contend again the week after winning, boy, I'd say this player is something special.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beem, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Look like 10-1. I'm gonna put the out of 10. That's Steph Curry. Steph Curry was. Son nigga Is he even see ties over there? Maybe. She would want me to have some clean fingers, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get my nails done. Y'all saw these goals, y'all got goals out there. They no clothes on every leg. Nobody's saying that to him.
Ski. Ski. I'm bored. So I'm bored. I'm too good at this game. I said I'm too good at this game.
Go play something else.
A single player.
What's the best?
Single player that like controlling one player. be getting niggas belt ass online. But I'll do it.